be silly when I was marhaba, so I'm gonna do a little get ready with me. I'm sans foundation because there was a reason. My skin needed to breathe a little bit. So I'm going to just get started. I haven't filmed one of these in like over 2 months, so we're gonna try to get into it. And I have a new mirror, so we're gonna hope that the light from this doesn't distract from this light, but we're just gonna trek through. So I want to use some of the new Makeup Geek foiled shadows that I got. So these are all new, these 5, and it would make sense that I would do the cooler toned ones with my clothes, but I actually want to do the warm shades. So we're just gonna roll with it and see how it goes. So I'm gonna start bring you guys, and I'll bring it a tad closer. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the Benefit Cream Shadow in My 2 Cents. I've really been enjoying using this guy, so I'm going to take it on, no, not that one. Told you guys I was rusty. This one. This was from one of the Real Technique sets. It's the base shadow brush. So I'm going to take it and use it to prime my eyelids. There are days can you see all the metallicness happening on my face? Yeah. I feel like sometimes metallic, especially on the eyes, looks like you've made a big effort when in reality you've just sort of stuck to colors on your eyes, which is freaking fantastic. So yeah, there have been days when I've just worn this and topped it with, I think it's Half Baked from Urban Decay, and out the door I go. What are your guys' go-to like easy eyeshadow looks, products? Like, what do you guys love to use? Also, we're gonna ignore this brow. Yeah, I gotta go see my buddy to get it fixed. I trusted, do you guys remember when I did the whole HD brow things in London? Yeah, I don't love how those turned out, and I paid an arm and a leg for them. So I didn't let anyone else touch my brows. So I've gotta go get them fixed. Like, I've been trying to keep up with them, but you know. Trusty 217. We're gonna take this yellow color in Fortune Teller. Yeah, let's start with that one. Do you guys know the song by Maroon 5 called Fortune Teller? If you don't, it's totally worth a listen. When I went to see him in concert, I think it was before I started doing YouTube. So it must have been over 2 years ago now, maybe, perchance. What are you gonna do? What was this? What was I gonna say? I heard it and I got hooked, and I listened to that CD of theirs all summer long. So now anytime I hear any of the songs, I have like very vivid memories of that summer. You guys know, but legit, I love these Makeup Geek shadows. They're just so easy and blendable, and it looks like you've made an effort when you've just really packed on one color on the lid. It's really exciting. I'm doing a bunch of get ready with me's over the coming weeks, and it's not like, I mean, there are some looks that I hope to create that are kind of distinctive and different, but I just got a bunch of new makeup, and I don't think I actually hauled these Makeup Geek shadows. I can't remember. But yeah, and so I kind of want to demo everything that I picked up, and as much as like a reminder for myself to use it, as to, like, you know, let you guys know how these things are working out and how they play and all that kind of good stuff. So this color is totally like, if you have some like awesome like King Midas type makeup, you could totally wear this. And Halloween's coming up, right? Okay, what is next? I'm gonna use this angled shadow brush, and then the color Untamed, I think it is. Right, because you can see with my finger in the way. It's this orange shade. I'm going to put that in the outer corner. So I have yet to ever film this guy does not want to leave me. It went from like being white in the center to now it's like red, and I'm like, when did you become a blood blister? I do not know. Anyways, I have yet to ever do Halloween looks on my channel, because I don't know, I just feel like you're not going to get the full transformation. Like, there's going to be no wig happening. I'm not really great at costumes. I mean, I did a bunch of princess stuff when I first started. Like, I did a bunch of, like, a whole Disney princess and whatever. And villains, some villains. Let me know if you guys want to see Halloween stuff. If you have any ideas on what I could do for Halloween stuff, let me know what you all think. Yeah, let me know. So I'm feeling like the look I'm creating is going to be very similar to the one that I got out of the Vegas Lights palette. I'll pull that out in a second and compare them side by side. I'm so drawn to these warm colors. These shadows also, even though they're metallic, they're just blending so well, and they just make it so easy, which is awesome. In reality, the new Kat Von D, I told you guys Sephora swatching the other day. The new Kat Von D shadows, the single shadows, are very similar to this. I'm trying to like do two things at once. It's not conducive. I just pulled out the Vegas Lights palette. So I may end up picking up some of those. Yeah, so these colors are quite similar. So do you see those two? And then let's do this without blinding everyone. These two. So these ones in this palette, the singles, are slightly brighter than these ones. Should we do a little swatcheroonie? Let's do a little swatcheroonie. So these are the two from the Vegas Lights palette, which swatch like that. Can you see that? I'm not wearing my glasses, and I'm having trouble seeing. So if you put the orange one and the yellow one, no, they're not super similar actually. I mean, if you have one, you may not need the other, but if you love these warm tones, then you could totally get all of them, and you would have, I'm trying to think, I cannot talk. You could get away with having both of them, but you don't need all of them if you're not a fan of, what do you call it? Warm shades on your eyes. I'm gonna get there today, you guys. I'm gonna get there today. I need to regroup. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. Okay, so I kind of want to be a rebel, and I want to put this gray color, which is I think High Wire. Yeah, I want to put that underneath my lash line. And I say rebel because you usually kind of match colors on top and below, but since when was it fun to follow the rules, huh? My eyes have been super sensitive, which you guys will hear all about tomorrow. I don't want to put a huge ramble about life stuff in any of the other videos this week. A, because I wasn't ready to, and B, because it just didn't seem like a natural place to do it. And so you'll hear all about why my eyes are sensitive, but you could totally throw a liner in your waterline, a white to really make it pop, these colors, or like a gray or a black, to add like a smoldering effect, but I'm going to leave it blank for today, so as not to aggravate my eyes more than they're already aggravated. But I'm kind of liking the way this gray looks. Okay, let me go add some mascara and I'll be right back. Okay, so that is it. What do you think? I kind of really like it. I've been just adding mascara to my top lashes. Cool. Okay, not important. Don't have to respond to it right now. There are messages that, you know, require us stopping and pausing, and messages where I'm like, we can respond to that later. I've been liking adding mascara just to my top lashes and not my bottom lashes when I like don't wear falsies or don't put on crazy coats, because I feel like by putting nothing on my bottom lashes, my top lashes look longer. So I've really been doing that. Liking to do that. I'm gonna zoom out and do some points of positivity. First point of positivity is some great sunshine that we got today, which always leaves me in a good mood. I'm gonna have lipstick all over the place by the end of this video. My second point of positivity is all this yellow orange warmness going on, and my third point of positivity is getting to chat with you guys and leaving this video in a better mood than I started out with. So thank you guys for hanging out today. I hope you guys are having awesome days, whatever it is that you're up to. I will talk to you ever so soon, but I can never leave you without reminding you that life is just way too short to wear boring lipstick. Bye guys.